raso, pase bombeado. Pase en su efecto máximo. Más 3. La margen normal. No he debutado. Salto 70, salto 89 atajado, 88 de guía, 90. 89 de algo. Ahí 31. Está mejor tener este tío. No sé por qué lo pone. ¿Cómo que no? Bueno, a ver si ganamos las 100 monedas. ¿Cuál era? Este era, ¿no? Este. 2000 puntos. Ahí está. Mira, todos de 100 ya. Todos de 100. Este lo quitamos y volvemos a ver nada. Este es jugador de hueco. Y este creador de juego. Este está mejor. 50 buenas. Me ha subido, tío. 3137. Está deseando que sea el sábado que viene ya, ¿no? Me lleva mal perro, ¿no? ¿O no?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Throw in. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread it left. Mazraoui goes on a charge down the left. And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. Sparta Rotterdam have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions.
Bellingham! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rodri takes control of it and he's on the move. Now the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sparta Rotterdam find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Belletti. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sparta Rotterdam have scored 2 quick goals here. Garnacho. Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Oh, super find. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund looking sharp there. There could be trouble here. Belletti. Bellingham. Rodri. And Adams. David Villa! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Curta does well to get it back.
Oh, dear.
Diogo Dalot. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Sparta Rotterdam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bellingham. Mazraoui promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez. Mazraoui. To Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Ligt. And Dalot.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
La esquinita del área, como Dios manda, mira.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Sparta Rotterdam pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chouameni. Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Taken back almost at once. Højlund. It's a really well-measured ball. Diogo Dalot, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Works it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Interesting ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Guardiola knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Martinez, he's gone direct here. Mazraoui. Belletti. David Villa being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
71,898.
Diogo Dalot, he's found a way through. Fernando Torres. Garnacho. It's run loose here. Lisandro Martinez gets across and deals with it. Oh, that's fabulous. Garnacho! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pressure coming in from all directions. Floated up and over. Bruno Fernandes. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a great position. Sparta Rotterdam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's gone out for a throw-in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Chouameni.
No.
Driving forward. And he's lost his man here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Well, they've got it again. Could move up a gear here. David Villa. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header. Brought out the best in the keeper. Belletti. Beckenbauer. That's Guardiola. Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now that was quite some save.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Sparta Rotterdam have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Bellingham! No, that's just wide. Maguire. De Ligt. Now Ugarte. And that's a throw-in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ended up in no man's land. Clips it so gently. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed... Bellingham!
Joder, tío. Justo cuando ya chutazo me voy adelante.
Bellingham.
No, mierda, tío.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sparta Rotterdam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. David Villa, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Sparta Rotterdam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
The one and all. Nada más. 30 de GP. Le veo en 700. Y en 941, o sea que ganando este ya no lo llevamos. Ahí están las 100 monedas. Aquí están las 100 monedas.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle.
¿Dónde vas, tío?
Ball's gone out of play. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle, looking for options. Bellingham! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chouameni.
No, tío.
No way through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... Looks for the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sparta Rotterdam are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And no, that was never going to make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. And he'll shoot here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Atalanta, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Yeah, tío. No reacciona.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gets a good foot in there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe! Up he goes! York! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Sparta Rotterdam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zappacosta. Lookman. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
David Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Belletti. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's Belletti. And he's there to clear it. Aims beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cuadrado. Now it's Rodri. Cleared away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Belletti. Now it's Bellingham. He's onside. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lookman. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kolasinac did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
City and Scalvini, and it's Cuadrado. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's no flag. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's in! Nicely aimed pass. Lookman. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. And the counter is on. That's tidy. Great ball. Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
el portero, ajustadito abajo.
And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Sparta Rotterdam, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half. And it's Cuadrado. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Duro. Retegui! It's anyone's ball now. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's been shifted off it. And he's forced to go back. Costa Curta makes the interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Chouameni. York. Bellingham. Belletti is wide and looking to get onto this. Jim City can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Scalvini. 3-0 the score, and oh no, this does not look good. In with a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Out to the right. Cuadrado. And here's Mbappe. Had a shot. And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Slung wide.
71,550.
Aimed in towards the centre. He won't be happy with that one. Real chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Rodri gets his pass away. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose.
Venga, tío, otra vez, se le quedan los pies, los fuertes que tirar, tío.
The room. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball.
No.
And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bellingham under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Defending was strong and firm. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Vamos, madre. No chuta, tío. Cuando va a chutar se le
The
planta
movement
el
is
neta
slick,
delante.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Buena mano, sí, señor.
Sparta Rotterdam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. A spectacular effort. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one!
Oh.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Sparta Rotterdam have their second corner now. Jim City gets it away.
Anda, tío.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe.
Pues vaya fuera ahí, tío. Era por donde
There's
va,
great
tío.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's away. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Fiddles it through. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. Sparta Rotterdam are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be David Villa! Always going over the top.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
6. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 4. Rodrigo. Number 15.
Scamacca looks to get on the end of this.
Substitution.
Quadrado tries making a foray down the right. Chouameni. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Engages and forces him off. Now the finish! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming on the
Bellingham
field
being applauded
is
off here, having
number
made
10,
a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
There's the hit! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that's it. That was always inevitable. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
This is promising. He's had it taken off him. And the keeper's got it again. Ederson punts it upfield. Pitches it off him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ahí están las 100 monedas. Y ahora qué, 100 GP. Bueno, ya está, ¿no? Eso. Y aquí qué hay. Evento contra reloj. Equipo rival no divisiones. Estoy pasando. Falta el English Club. Y aquí dan 30, 500, posición. 192.
Yo sí frego, ¿eh?
Sí,
¿Dónde me está entrando, Dios mío?
es calor. Es calor, cariño.
Sí. Me está entrando de todo. ¿Eh?
Ahí bien queda. No, estos contratos más creativos. Tiene que ser este. A ver si me sacas al Mbappé. Me salió leer eso, uno de arriba, uno de abajo, y ahora que puede salir. El de la punta, ¿no? El Mbappé. El Mbappé. Dale. Dale. Hostia, la suerte está echada, loco. La suerte está echada. ¿Ya no como más arriba? Una serie de colores. Hostia, yo soy aquí. ¿Cómo allá? Pues no es malo este, ¿eh? Yo la prefería el Mbappé, pero este constante, lateral finalizador. Pero es que es lateral, tío. Y no lo puedo poner en medio centro, tío. Bueno, sí que puedo, pero es lateral. Lateral finalizador. Y tiene un 68 en finalización. Pero ¿cómo es posible, tío? Eso no cuadra. Y a este no le puedo meter... A este no le puedes poner habilidades. No se le puede poner aquí. Joder, como voy a tener. Bueno, faltan 10 monedas. Con 10 monedas tengo otra tirada. Me queda uno, tío. Ahí. Otro el de al lado. O sea que si tirara otra vez me tocaría o el Magne Saquilouche o el Gustil o Ricardo Calafiori. No estaría mal si me tocara este, 22 años. Lateral ofensivo. Hace la manga. Yo quería este, tío. Quería este cazagoles. Pero no puede jugar. No puedo jugar de segunda punta ni de media punta. O sea, no me interesa. Y este es normal. El área. Con Ali. 24 años, vaya niño, ¿no? Como me toque el del Barça, tío, que lo tengo ya 3 o 4 veces. Bueno, a ver si me montamos aquí. Remontamos. 1300, 3137. Ahora me toca una bestia parda. Destructor, sin descanso para cortar de raíz los ataques de rival. Destructor. Barça, contra el Barça. Historic Spotify Countdown. Yo juego así, tú tienes que jugar así. Cielina Van Dijk. Mira cómo quedaba. La 25 sería la 27 que me han dicho. Hostia, mira bien ya. Estoico. Y de la misma versión. Está igualadito, No, espérate. A ver si sale bueno, va. Remontamos el vuelo porque si no...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh.
Cleared away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Costa Curta. Adams. It's Belletti. And it's gone back to the keeper. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Stoichkov. Always onto this. Now it's Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. David Villa aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham shapes to shoot.
¡Oh! ¡Hala, portero, tío! Antes de mantequilla, ¿no?
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
¿En serio, tío?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got away.
¿Dónde vas, tío? Ya empezamos con la gente.
And it's played forward. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No se puede, tío. Yo le doy para adelante y el pase me lo hace tardar.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh.
Sparta Rotterdam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, yeah.
Pedri. Passes short and sharp.
Oh, yeah.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri.
No.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's beaten the last man. Palmer!
No, tío, la tenías que haber tirado aquí ya, colega.
Second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the shot!
Vaya golazo.
It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Sparta Rotterdam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Costa Curta.
Oh.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Pedri. Iniesta. Stoichkov receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Pedri. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Y si me meto un gol y a la siguiente me lo vuelven a meter. Puede ser. Joder, tío, rebote para él.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Belletti. Here's Tchouaméni. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Rodri no llega, tío. No hay nadie ahí.
There's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Adams. Here's Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most
Pero,
accurate
tío,
pass.
¿qué pase es ese, cabrón?
Works it forward. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov, and he's found a way
Métele,
past.
cabrón.
He's had a hit!
No lo meten, tío.
What a
No lo meten,
wonderful
tío.
goal!
Es que no lo meten, tío.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that
No
sort of
defiende, tío.
dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Hostia puta.
Pedri,
Mira, tío.
Stoichkov,
Ya, correcto.
Barcelona
Ya,
looking to
Barcelona.
pass their way through. That is a brilliant interception. Can he spark a counter here?
No llega. Pero ¿por qué en vez de hacer el pase para adelante no lo ha metido?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
En vez de pasar será ese, será tira este, que está más para atrás. Venga, Esparta, hay que ganar.
Sparta Rotterdam needing a change of fortune here.
No, joder.
It's
No,
a sweet
joder.
ball that. Tries a shot!
No.
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
La puta, tío, le
And
cae
yes,
remate,
it's there!
tío.
A
Cabrón.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this
Es
time.
increíble,
Yeah, his
tío.
instinct told him that the keeper would
Y
struggle
luego
to
dar
cope
dos
with that,
pases
so
seguidos
top
y el
marks for him
mata
following up. I think it's
la
really
pelea
sharp
del
play,
primer
it was
toque.
well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tres pases al primer toque, tío, me fusila. Y yo le que hago un pase se la regalo.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 7, el dorsal
So,
18,
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Iniesta.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
El dorsal 20.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.600
And no surprise, that's a booking.
espectadores.
Costa Curta. Jose. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Míralo, tío, ahora se me haría
Pass is just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Mira, el de primera.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Quality ball. David Villa. Mbappe. And he's... Oh, shooting chance!
Uf, se me para, tío.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's had it taken off him.
Venga, va, se la
Eze
quita, se la
will
lleva
not
otra
want to
vez.
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eze. Oh, super ball. Decent hit. Sparta Rotterdam, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Maradona. Cafu. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely feet. Now it's Modric. Keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No la pasa, tío.
Mohamed Salah. And the finish. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear.
Yo tirando para adelante y no la pasan.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. York. Sparta Rotterdam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
A ver a dónde le ha pasado ahí.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target.
No, joder,
Cafu. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Fernando Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Eze. Into the last 5 minutes. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Guti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hostia, tío.
And here's Maradona. He has found the way through.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van
Dijk. Guti. Guti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Este es jugador de juego. Este creador de juego. Creador de el juego. Ya tenemos un equipazo, tío, no hacemos nada. Nada más que perder. Me llevan una vez y me meten dos. Otra vez el Barcelona, tío. Otra vez el Barcelona. Hostia, no he mirado el pin, chaval, que me vean. Otro, dos, uno, tres. Otro, dos, uno, tres. Creo que prefiero que no vean Bauer porque estoy viendo vamos, todo, tío. ¿Este tiene capitanía? No tiene capitanía. Este hay que ganarlo. Porque llevo perdidos seguidos por lo menos 7. Voy a montar la racha. Es mucho, 7 partidos seguidos perdidos.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And it's Ribery. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? Rodri attempts a clearance. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
No way through. David Villa. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. He rises!
No jodas, tío, la
Well, he
pelota al
certainly
palo.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Perfectly measured that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good spread. Great hit! You want to be quick to recover this.
Sácala, tío. Mira, se la lleva,
Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Schneider.
Cambia al otro que está más lejos.
In with the challenge.
Cambia al que está más lejos, tío, no que está al lado. ¿Por qué?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Done delicately. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Oh.
Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. David Villa, he has found a way through. Bellingham! That's a half-decent try. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Mira que control, tío.
Now it's Mbappe. Right, Schneider. He can get that clear.
No controle la pelota, tío, este me va a ganar.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass.
No jodas, tío.
Now it's Ribery. Messi. And Messi! Oh, in for the pieces!
El rebotito, tío. Hace así y la para.
Barcelona!
Y para adentro.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe. Costa Curta. Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty.
And he's let fly. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Venga, tío. ¿Esto qué es? Se la tapa con un tío que tapa el dos.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mira, ¿la pasa o no la pasa?
David Villa. He'll try from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Con dos tíos me cubre dos. O sea, con un tío me cubre dos tíos míos. El de aquí y el de allí. Y llega, ¿eh?
Bellingham with the delivery. Punched away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the runner. And he's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rodri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity.
No.
That sort of distance is usually up his street.
La podíamos haber recuperado, tío, y se la tiro fuera.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Un 3066 y un 3137.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And Gabriel. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kimmich. Mbappe might just make this. Haaland.
Y se la lleva,
That has been knocked clear.
Acojonante.
Ribery now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi, he's got away. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Venga.
And that interception was
corre,
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Y se la lleva, rebota y se la lleva.
And it's
Ahora
Ribery.
se le va para allí, tío. ¿Dónde coño va?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Hostia puta, tío.
Chouameni. Adams. Here's Chouameni.
You can never be short of runners in this.
There's the hit!
Hostia puta vida.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause
¿Pero
now.
presionan mis jugadores o no, tío? Porque están solos todo el rato.
And they can counter here.
¿Y eso cómo lo hacen,
Sharp for the
tío?
ball here. And he's managed to get rid.
Venga,
And
vamos a
reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gabriel. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Hakimi.
Anda.
And it's Snyder. He's found a way through. And Hakimi. Good pressure, determined, intense.
¿Pero dónde va? Si lo tienes
Ruben
acá.
Diaz gets across to intercept that.
Lo tira y a veces la tira a perder.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Hostia, me ha quitado Mbappé. Estaba fundido y tío, no ha hecho nada. Estaba fundido y no ha hecho nada. Y ahora delanteros. Este puede jugar delantero.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chouameni gets it away. Guti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Ni que le des
stopped
con
it.
la X ni que le des con el triángulo, tío.
Is fouled.
La pelota siempre para el rival.
No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Fíjate, ahora tarjeta roja. Y toca balón.
Schneider. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Aims beyond the defence. Played back in. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time.
Minuto 89 ya, tío. Otro partido a tomar por culo, ¿no? Es increíble.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Un tiro, ¿eh?
Messi with the clearance.
So that's it. Puta mierda.
It's all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...
7 de 9 se lo para todo. Y aquí el señorito tira una y lo mete. Y ahora Guti lo va por culo, ¿no? Bueno. Vamos a poner a Messi. No, espérate.
Con el hijo de una profesora, se llama Álvaro, que vamos a hacer. ¿Vale? ¿Vale?
Vale.
Y le he dicho lo del doctor de mañana, porque se lo diga, y me ha dicho, para tener familia ahora me voy. Me ha dicho el hijo de la profesora.
Ya, pero dile que te lo diga la profe eso. Así tú tienes...
Se lo diga al profe, ya.
¿Ya lo sabes?
Yo
Pero, profe, ¿qué te dijo? No te dijo que no fuera.
No, simplemente no. Pero porque yo le dije,
Para.
que te envía un GB, me dice, sí, ya lo he visto, vale. Porque yo le dije, voy media hora, porque me dijo, y cámbiate la foto de perfil. Tenía una foto de perfil rara.
Venga, a ver si ganamos este y me dan 50 puntos. Recuperamos. Vale, 8, 8 seguidos perdidos, tío. Ocho seguidos perdidos. A ver, este tengo uno, este. El paraba más divertido que este, Porque tiran una, tío, y se la meten. Este tiene un 90 de aceleración, 77 de velocidad. Este es el juego. Ya te da más en la mesa. Vamos a poner Bellingham. Vamos a poner a Bellingham. Y la segunda parte del mapa que corre más. Mira, este tiene 10 puntos menos que el anterior. Si no gano esto ya me puedo retirar. El handicap es mucho handicap.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And already we're underway here.
Venga, tío.
And it's Iniesta. And the counter is on.
No, si empezamos así ya. Vale, vamos.
He can run onto that. And he's heaved it away.
El de primera, y ahora se le
And he's
pone
quick to
detrás.
snatch it back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Y se la lleva,
Has a look and place it forward.
No.
Now it's Maradona. He's shifting through the gears here.
No jodas, tío.
Maradona. Great chance.
Es increíble, tío.
Argentina.
Ya me estoy cabreando.
And it's Argentina in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already.
No
Hakimi makes the interception. David Villa! They want to be quick to recover this.
Este no lo pilla, tío.
Son Heung-min. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sparta Rotterdam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer, and it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Belletti. Now Costa Curta. That'll be a throw-in.
No.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Owen. Costa Curta.
No.
Sparta Rotterdam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Rodri. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Maradona. He's picked his way through. And that should be the keeper's. Messi. And it's Belletti. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Maradona. Son Heung-min. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Distributed tidily. Here comes another cross. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
David Villa, spread it left. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Joder, tío, pero tírala para arriba, colega. Le estoy dando al cuadrado, tío, para que tenga un centro
height
alto.
Could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ahora tiene un gol y listo. Ya lo ha visto.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Mira,
and it's Maradona.
No salta.
Well, they've got it again. Maradona. Fiddles it through. That's Maradona.
Otra vez se la da.
He's gone for goal!
Una y otra vez.
Crosses it into the area.
Otra vez, control.
Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi.
No.
Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the runner.
No chuta, tío.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shifted upfield. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Vamos a saco ya. Vamos a saco porque si no... Malo, malo. Esto pondría Kanté. Me ha bajado a 35.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And the action is back on the way.
Sparta Rotterdam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
¡Ay, no llegando a pedir! ¡Qué lástima, tío!
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out wide. York!
No.
Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe pinches it off him. David Villa.
No. Yeah.
Sparta Rotterdam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckenbauer gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through?
Oh, si la raza, tío.
And it's Belletti. Swung over into the middle.
Oh, tu huevo ahí, chuta, tío, no chuta. Mira,
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Venga, Mbappé, tío.
Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit. Sticks it away.
Y me mete el segundo, tío.
And
Esto es
this
increíble.
is getting better and better.
Esto es
The
increíble, dos
breakaway
tiros de
clinical
goles, tío.
and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab it.
Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
No jodas, tío, siempre rebota, tío. Mira, se la lleva otra vez.
Good-looking ball. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Great hit!
¡Ay, coño!
It's in!
Venga, hostia.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tanto de puta madre. Vamos a hacer cambio. Este lo vamos a poner aquí, porque Chamelí se queda. Este sale, pero Chamelí se queda. Este se va para arriba, pero este se queda. Venga. La remontada está en marcha, Espartanos.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Sparta Rotterdam get themselves back into contention.
No
Well, it was
corre, tío.
important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. Yamal!
No corre, tío.
And kept out
No,
by
no,
the
no,
most
no.
elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No entiendo.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Rodri.
¿Sabes, perrito? Perrito.
And now a
No,
sudden
jodas,
chance
tío,
to
mira el
counter.
perrito lo que acaba de hacer.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lobbed in behind.
Qué grande,
That's what has to be
perrito.
done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mira, tío, se me va para otro lado.
And again the keeper stands strong.
It's
their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That is a brilliant interception.
Madre mía, tío,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Showing good feet. Turns and goes back. Done delicately. Sparta Rotterdam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
No.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Joder, tío, si es que no puedo pasarla.
Costa Curta. Ball played for Conte.
Ya me la he quitado.
And it's Belletti. And he lines up a cross. And that has been knocked clear.
¡Hala!
Sparta Rotterdam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result beyond doubt. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3135 y el nota 3085. Y hace lo que quiere, tío. Es que le sale todo redondo. Madre de Dios, santo bendito del amor hermoso, tío. Esto es imposible, tío.
So here comes the substitution. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going...
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Como mucho, un empate me va a dejar, ya verás. Como mucho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Sparta Rotterdam give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Alexander-Arnold.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
No llega.
Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Conte. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what a mistake! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. We are into stoppage time. David Villa. De Jong did well to stay calm there. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Hola,
And the
tío,
referee
será
brings it
ahí
to a
arriba
close.
Mbappé.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but
Otra vez hemos
alas,
perdido,
that
tío.
wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what
Pero
we've
qué
seen
mierda
today
es
then,
esta,
Jim?
tío.
Sparta Rotterdam never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely
Fíjate,
undermine
tío.
whatever had been
12
put in
tiros,
place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
12 tiros,
Well, thanks
tío.
to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Si al contrario le salen todos los pases de primera y a mí no me sale ninguno, pues mal, vamos. No se puede jugar así. No me lo puedo creer, tío. No me lo puedo creer, tío. Ya van 9. ¿9 o 10? Ya perdí hasta la cuenta, tío. Seguidos, ¿eh? O sea, mientras más bueno hace el equipo, más malos juegan, tío. Mira, 3156. Este me va a ganar porque tiene mejor equipo, ¿no?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Quisiera ser rival mío. Para ganar puntos con mi dueño.
So, it's away we go then. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. York.
York que se queda parado.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach.
And, oh, what a mistake!
Joder, tío. Mira, tómate tu tiempo, tranquilo.
That's a sharp pass. And that's not going to reach. Messi. Adams makes the interception. York.
No. Joder, tío, mira lo que me ha hecho Travel.
Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. And the keeper beats it away. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. He has found the way through. Now Davids. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Header! He will be livid with himself. Belletti. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Looking for the runner. Get a throw in. Threads one in. Nice ball. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sparta Rotterdam yet to have an attempt on goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Ederson punts it upfield. Chouameni. And again, they're pressing effectively. And it's gone back to the keeper. Adams. Costa Curta. It's Vinicius Junior. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. No way through, so chance! Messi. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Rodri.
Rodri.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
Venga, otra vez, tío, sin moverse.
Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper's in command. Rodri. Now Mbappe.
Vamos, tío, que no podemos ni pasarla, tío.
It's a throw in.
Yo tengo un tío enganchado en la chepa, pero vamos.
Costa Curta. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. Quality ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Kluivert. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Always onto this. And he's picked out the run. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes down, but nothing given. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. David Villa gets flagged offside. Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And that is as far as they're going to go. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Lobbed in behind. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe.
Mbappé, tío. Tócala. No, te das la vuelta.
No way through.
Y otra vez, tío, otra
Messi.
más. Que no se puede, tío.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Venga, otro.
And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in, no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
0-0. No.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
Este hay que ganarlo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
No llegan, tío.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se pone serio,
Adams gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckenbauer. Sparta Rotterdam do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Hit into the middle, climbs up big, that's another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Costa Corta. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's just a little long. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Forwards and with intent.
That
will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
El dorsal 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Con dos líneas de 4, tío, me cubre todo el campo. Yo con 4-2-2-2 no cubrimos nada. Te voy a meter un gol ahora, dime, que te vas a quedar todo loco. No puedo ni sacarla.
Throw in. Chouameni. Sparta Rotterdam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Costa Curta.
No jodas, Costa Curta.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Eso es regalado.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a little off target. Short changes him with that pass. Fiddles it through. And that's a good ball. There's the hit!
Toma, adentro.
It's in! That could
Pa
turn
dentro,
out to be a
máquina.
huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for
Te he dicho
never
que te iba a meter un
losing
gol,
their
que te iba a
focus
quedar
despite
pillado.
things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Dorsal 9.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
York really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
No, oh.
Sparta Rotterdam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Joder.
And he's being shifted off it.
Mira, aquí se la lleva. Pero aquí se la pasa hasta el gol.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Costa Curta tries to dink it in. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Este se le va para allá, entra como quiere y se oculta, se la mira. En vez de saltar, se la mira. Así es imposible, tío. Y no reacciona a los jugadores.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Cago en mi puta estampa, tío. A mí lo que podía ganar.
20. Neymar.
A mí lo que podía ganar tranquilamente, tío. Mira, tío, siento la regla de defensa. que no tengo defensa. Ya no puedo, tío. Qué putada, tío. Tenía 1-0, tío. Lo tenía 1-0, tío. Ay, Dios. Es que cuando no se puede, tío. Y no te dejan.
Sparta Rotterdam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. York voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Me dan 5 puntitos. 5 puntitos, mira, 30 derrotas, 30, tío, con este equipo. Es imposible ganar, tío. Imposible ganar.